That's what real patience is. That's what the Holy Spirit wants to produce in us. Something that's steady, something that's grounded, something that holds on to the promise without forcing God's timeline. Now, patience is frequently confused with passivity. Well, I'm just going to let it happen to me. That's not what patience is. Because people assume that being patient means that I simply accept whatever happens. Well, whatever happens, you know how it is. That's not patience. Patience is understanding that when you're going through testing, I don't protest it, I don't fight it, but I do pray and I do press in. I do continue to seek God and know that no matter what I'm going through, God is my source. That's the kind of patience that James describes. Because patience produced by the Holy Spirit is something active, and it stays in the process of trusting God regardless of what's happening. Patience does not grow resentful. Hear me. Patience does not collapse. Patience holds to God's promise without trying to manipulate the outcome. Patience prays. Patience trusts. Patience refuses to take matters into its own hands just because the timeline feels too long. It's impatience that produces shortcuts. It produces controlling behavior. It produces resentment towards people and circumstances that are not moving fast enough. And the person who consistently shortcuts the process consistently misses the depth the process was designed to produce. I hope you're hearing me today. Because when we go through testing, and we all go through testing, the test is supposed to form patience in us. And it is supposed to make us better believers. So don't shortcut and don't short circuit your growth by demanding to get off or get out of the test before the test is over. Now, there's an action step we have today in the devotional. I hope you have it. Go to the link in my bio if you don't. 50 Days of Help. I want you today to identify the place where you are most impatient right now. That's right. The place that you just can't stand waiting, that you're frustrated why God is taking so long. Because you may be frustrated with God. You may be frustrated with yourself or with somebody else. But I want you to pray over that situation. And I want you to ask the Holy Spirit to produce endurance in you that holds steady without becoming bitter or controlling. Because what you're going to notice as you give that situation to God